basically I can monetize all those videos. And I think the really cool thing about the movies versus the music that I came to realize is the music, a song is what, 3 to 5 minutes? And there's enough there for you to integrate your personality so people can relate to you where I'm like, oh, that sounded like the intro to Breaking Bad. And someone's like, oh, I love Breaking Bad. Like now there's a connection between Alex and I. There's this interpersonal
Yeah.
connection. So a song had enough of that for me to make some of those connections, but a movie, I'm watching this bitch for 2.5 hours, and now
Yeah.
the video is like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and now there's so many things to talk about where I've seen that actor in this movie, or I love what he's wearing, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and there's so many more opportunities for me to connect with the audience. And it's just as cult of a fan base, the movie community, as is the metal. So once I started doing that, I mean, that's where it really snowballed, and my YouTube income surpassed my lawyer income. So at one point, I was like, now I have like two incomes. I'm like, and they're pretty similar. So this is fucking cool. I got two jobs, but I had one foot in each bucket. And I was like, I just need to go all in. So, and then it worked out where like I didn't quit my job, but circumstances happened to where they no longer needed me. So I was like, the decision's kind of made for me, which is a blessing because I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with, right? Is when do I walk away from my security blanket and when do I jump into my dream? And luckily for me, I didn't have to make that decision. It was made for me. And I was like, well, I'm not going to go look for another job. I'm doing
Yeah.
YouTube full time now. And it's kind of gotten to the point where I am now. The scary thing is, is with any self-employed person, is you kind of just ride the wave, right? It's like I don't
Yeah.
necessarily know how much money I'm making next month. I got a ballpark, but who knows? It could shoot up. It could, plateau down. It could do whatever the fuck, and it's scary. But man, I wouldn't have it any other way.